story of Jake and Abby. To begin the story, we'll start with Jake. He is the oldest. We have to go back in time, way back to another century, the 20th century. The year 1995, the month August. He was the first child for Audra and Rob. There were many more in the future. He grew up in Brentford, USA, the hometown of his mother, his grandfather, his great-grandfather, his great-great-grandfather, and his great-great-great-grandfather.
Sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Abby Gower came into the world August 31st, 1995, 16 days after Jake.
I just want you to know who I can't fight the tears that ain't coming. All the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand.
She is the youngest in her family. Her parents are Mike and Lisa Gower. Abby grew up in Ipswich, South Dakota, home of the Tigers. She was very active in high school, excelling at whatever she did. She was also the most beautiful girl in her class.
Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, will walk in the footsteps and build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up.
Jake and Abby came into the world. At the box office, we were watching Mortal Kombat and Dangerous Minds.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so.
The number one songs were Waterfalls by TLC and Kiss from a Rose by Seal. The top TV shows: ER, Seinfeld, Friends, and Home Improvement.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became.
Jake graduated from Northwestern High School in Mollett, South Dakota in 2014. Abby graduated from Ipswich High School in Ipswich, South Dakota in 2013. Both Abby and Jake then went to South Dakota State University in Brookings, South Dakota. Abby graduated from SDSU in 2017 and now works at Great Plains Bank in Aberdeen. Jake is still attending SDSU and will be graduating soon.
Now that your roses in bloom. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle lonely. But when your legs don't work like they used to before,
All right.
I can't sweep you off of your feet.
What was Abby's weakest subject in school?
Weakest subject in school, reading.
What was your weakest subject in school, Abby?
Science.
What was the name of the street that you grew up on?
Gregory.
Gregory Avenue, Brentford.
What was the last thing that you and Abby argued about?
Who's gonna take out the trash?
Probably him not putting the toilet seat down.
How would you describe the quality of the very first meal that you ever cooked for Abby? Assuming you cooked a meal for Abby.
Oh, probably very good. Pretty good.
How would you describe the quality of the very first meal that Jacob ever cooked for you?
Delicious. His pancakes. Really good.
What is Abby's favorite thing to cook?
Favorite thing to cook? She's more of a baker, but if she does have to cook, her favorite meal is spaghetti.
What is your favorite thing to cook?
Spaghetti.
What was the very first thing that Abby said to you after you proposed to her?
Yes?
Good answer! What is the very first thing that you said after Jacob proposed to you?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Who said, I love you first?
Probably me, but yeah, probably me.
Who said, I love you first?
Jacob.
Jacob, would you rather be an astronaut, a sailor, or a backup singer?
Where did you get these? A backup singer, probably. It's probably my secret calling.
Would Jacob rather be an astronaut, a sailor, or a backup singer?
Probably an astronaut. I'm sure he said backup singer though.
What is your favorite junk food?
Favorite junk food? Ice cream.
What is Jacob's favorite junk food?
Oh gosh. He has no self-control, so he'll eat anything, but probably some sort of dessert, cheesecake or lemon bars or something.
What frightens Abby the most?
Spiders.
What frightens you the most?
Not a big fan of spiders or any sort of bugs.
If you and Abby had 5 hours to spend together doing anything you want, how would you spend it?
Sitting on the couch watching TV.
Probably laying on the couch watching TV.
What story does Jacob's family tell about him over and over again?
Probably the story where he was young and he licked cat poop because he didn't know what it was.
He licked it?
Licked it.
What is one thing of yours that Abby is just dying to get rid of?
I have this tapestry from my dad that has dogs playing poker on it, and she hates that thing, but I have it.
What is one thing of Jacob's that you are just dying to get rid of?
His million pieces of paper that he thinks that he needs, but he does not need.
Which of you two are more disciplined?
Definitely me.
Which of you two are more disciplined?
Ooh, depends on what it is. She is more organized and better at cleaning things, but I'm definitely going to work out more than she is.
If you two are blessed with children, how many would you like to have?
3.
Sounds like you've talked about that. If you are blessed with children, how many would you like to have?
3.
Is Abby more like Lisa or Mike?
Lisa.
Is Jacob more like Audra or Rob?
Definitely Audra.
What song would best describe yourself in the bedroom? Song.
I don't know.
I think I know what she's gonna say.
Oh, you think so? These are hard questions. It's not even what I was thinking it was going to be.
Okay. What song would best describe Jacob in the bedroom?
Perfect.
Okay, this is a good one on you.
Okay.
Would Abby ever go skinny dipping?
Yes.
Would you ever go skinny dipping?
Yes.
Which way do you prefer the toilet paper roll? Over the top or underneath?
I don't care. She's the one that cares.
Which way do you prefer the toilet paper roll? Paper over the top or coming out underneath?
Over the top, and I'll change it every time it's not like that. No matter whose house I'm in, I'll do it.
Last question.
Okay.
Finish this sentence. I would never come between Abby and blank.
Her family.
Family. That's a strong word. It means to feel secure, to have someone you can count on, who shares your problems and your successes. Family is something you never walk away from. Family is everything. Family is love. Jake and Abby have some big shoes to fill. Jake's parents, Audra and Rob, have been married 24 years. Abby's parents, Mike and Lisa, have been married 24 years. That's 48 years of holy matrimony. Jake and Abby, you can do what you've seen your parents do, live in harmony with each other, and make a great life together. You guys have been together quite a while now, 7 years. You've grown together, getting closer to being one. But today, you became one. You became one in the eyes of your friends. You became one in the eyes of your families. And most importantly, you became one in the eyes of God. Today, you make a binding agreement between each other and God to be one, to be a family.